What is new regime, sir, and who will get benefited on this policy?
This is a new tax regime introduced by the central government in the budget 2020. Means for the financial year April 20 to March 21. Means that is for the last financial year. We have to file the returns pertaining to last year. The due date was earlier September 30th. Now it is extended up to 31st December.
Okay.
And this is this new tax regime is to provide tax reduction or less tax for the people who cannot make deduction savings or housing loans, education loans, generally especially for senior citizens. The government wants to reduce the tax burden on the people who doesn't have savings or to claim deductions, no housing loans, no children education. For those people, the government wanted to give some relief. That is up to 5 lakhs. Earlier the same tax of 5% is applicable. Under the new tax regime, up to 5 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakhs is 5%. Under the new regime also the same thing.
Okay.
Up to 5 lakhs the tax regime is same. And it is changes from 2.5 lakhs to 15 lakhs.
Okay.
Above 15 lakhs all are equal.
All are equal. Okay.
From 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakhs I stated earlier it is nil.
Okay.
Up to 2.5 lakhs is nil. From 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakhs is 5%.
Okay.
The same in the old and existing regime, new and existing regime.
Okay.
And for 5.5 lakhs to 7.5 lakhs, the old regime is 20%.
Okay.
A new regime is 10%.
Yeah, 10% only.
10%. From 7.5 lakhs to 10 lakhs,
okay.
Old regime was 20%, new regime is 15%.
Okay.
From 10 lakhs to 12.5 lakhs, old regime is 30%, new regime is 20%. From 12.5 lakhs to 15 lakhs, old regime is 30%, new regime is 25%.
Okay.
From 50 lakhs and above, both are same.
Okay.
There is no difference after income above 15 lakhs.
Okay.
What is this income? Income is that taxable income after deductions.
Okay.
After deductions means the people are eligible, the taxpayers are eligible. If they make some savings, those are eligible up to 1,50,000, and also housing loan installments eligible. Housing loan interest is also eligible. Health insurance also eligible, and these are eligible to claim deductions. If there are some people who there is maybe senior citizens whose children already settled, they doesn't have housing loans, they are not eligible for housing loans, they are not eligible for new insurance premiums also, they are not eligible for education also, and all these those people are liable to pay high rate of tax.
Okay.
To encourage to reduce the tax burden on people who cannot save, who doesn't have claim deductions. To encourage those people, the government has given relief to taxpayers.
Okay.
This is possible. This is also beneficial only to income up to 15 lakhs per annum after deductions. So if a person opts for new regime, he can save up to 78,000 on the tax liability up to 15 lakhs. If it is above 15 lakhs, there will not be any change. Both are same. This is the choice is given to taxpayer.
Okay.
The taxpayer can opt for new regime or old regime.
Old regime. Okay.
As according to his choice. Sometimes in 1 year he may opt for a new regime, and next year also he may shift for old regime. That can be done. But if he is having a business income, that is not permitted. There is restrictions are there. But if the person having income from salaries, interest on loans, interest on deposits, housing, house property, capital gains, they are eligible for shifting from new regime to old regime to new regime. Every year they can change their options.
Okay.
New tax regime option is available only for individuals and HUFs.
Okay.
But not for partnership firms, companies, LLPs. They are liable for tax at the flat rate of tax.
Okay.
So they are not eligible. Only individuals. And HUFs are eligible. And this is more beneficial for the people who are earning income less than 15 lakhs, who is having taxable income less than 15 lakhs. Up to 5 lakhs is same under new regime and old regime. 5 to 15 lakhs there is some saving to the taxpayer if he opts for new regime. And the person who opts for new regime is not eligible for some deductions.
Okay.
What are the
what type of deductions?
Deduction not eligible. That is, if he is earning a salary, HRA deductions are not eligible.
Okay.
Leave travel allowance, LTA is not eligible for eligible.
Okay.
Standard deduction of 50,000 is also not eligible. And home loan interest, if he has self-occupied house property, home loan interest can be claimed as exemption up to 2 lakhs.
2 lakhs.
That is also not eligible for this new option, new regime.
Okay.
And loan installments paid up to 1,50,000 is also eligible for housing loan installments paid up to 1,50,000 also eligible under 80C.
Okay.
Means up to 1 lakh limit, 1,50,000 limit, that is also not eligible. And health insurance up to 25,000. And senior parents, who are senior citizens, insurance up to 50,000. And national pay, any contribution to national pension scheme up to 50,000 additional deduction available for existing taxpayers not eligible.
Okay.
Next, interest on education loan taken for children also not eligible. And school fees, anything paid is also eligible for deduction under old regime, but under new regime these people are not eligible.
Okay.
So with this analysis, who are beneficial, who can opt for new regime?
Okay. Okay.
So majority of all these are eligible, those who are having regular income of salaries, insurance premiums, housing loan, children education. They can claim better tax benefits if they go for existing option.
Okay.
If they doesn't have these things, means the people who are having crossed about senior citizens, cross 60, 65, they may not be eligible for taking new insurance premiums. They are not eligible for housing loans.
Okay.
They doesn't children for school going children and education loans also. So they doesn't have that opportunity to claim deductions.
Okay.
To benefit those senior citizens, the government has given lower tax rates for collecting income tax.
Okay.
So this is more helpful to the people who are earning income less than 15 lakhs per annum after deductions. And if it doesn't have any deductions also, under new regime, many deductions are not eligible.
Okay.
So gross total, if the taxable income is less than 15 lakhs, is better. If he is having more than that also, but his tax benefit is restricted to 78,000 only compared to new regime.
Okay.
But if there are people, young people, 30, 35 years, they are earning income from salaries, they are having housing loan, children education, insurance premiums. For those people, it is better to continue the existing scheme because they are eligible for deductions on savings of insurance or housing loan installments up to 1.5 lakh. National pension scheme another 50,000. Housing loan interest 2 lakhs.
Okay.
And school fees also available. HRA is available. Leave travel allowance also available. Standard insurance are available. Even these are eligible for those people who are earning income and they are having the savings and to claim deductions, housing loan, children education. They are mainly the people are around maybe 30 years to 60 years or maybe 55 or 60 years. For those people, existing scheme is better.
Okay.
But the people who are above 60, senior citizens, they are called senior citizens. For those people, new tax regime is beneficial if their income is less than 15 lakhs.
15 lakhs, okay.
That is saving is 78,000 per annum. That is a good amount for them, nearly 6,500 per month.
Okay.
78,000, 6,500 per month, a good amount for senior citizens also. It is just like encouraging the people, senior citizens, so that their tax burden is reduced. They need not forego more tax. They can have savings or they can take care of their health, financial balances also, to encourage those people to take it, because they may be having a healthcare expenditure because of old age, and also some commitments to encourage them and to you can say to help the senior citizens. The government has introduced a new tax regime.
Okay.
This is beneficial mainly for senior citizens.
Okay. So you are saying a new tax regime is better than old tax regime, correct?
Only for senior
Only for senior citizens. Okay.
Who doesn't have savings means savings and can claim deductions.
Is there any disadvantages and drawbacks in new tax regime, sir?
There are disadvantages. They are not eligible for deductions
Okay.
of 1.5 lakh for savings, housing loan in interest up to 2 lakhs, and a salary standard deduction of 50,000.
Okay.
And HRA deductions are not available.
Okay.
LTF deductions are not available. So, under new tax regime, you are foregoing these deductions.
Okay.
But when you are not an employee, no HRA, LTA standard deduction will be there. When you don't have housing loan, no interest on housing loan. When you don't have education loan for children, there is no interest payable. When you are not eligible for insurance for new policies also, you are not eligible for to claim the deductions.
Okay.
So for those people, this new tax regime is beneficial and helpful to them to reduce the tax burden.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. This is a very important topic to the taxpayers as an interview. Thank you.